Hi, welcome to another episode of That's the Thing 2 Overture. Today's episode's a palindrome because it's August the 12th and it's episode 128.
I did not know that.
Sorry, Jason, not this time.
Oh yeah,
You gotta go get your campfire hot dog somewhere else.
okay. That picture you posted, Nolan, in our Discord of the campfire hot dog
It's so funny.
and the man holding it in this tiny little carrying case, like it's like a cardboard box for your hot dog.
Oh, I'm a professional.
I feel like that box should be deeper. Am I wrong in thinking that?
Yeah, no, that looks like
No, yeah, you're right.
all out.
Yeah, like that thing's gonna snap in like 2 seconds. Like you're gonna hold that hot dog. It's on the ground.
The idea of like I take a big step, I'm touching condiments with my knuckles is disgusting.
As I've examined the picture, there's already like cheese on like the hot dog, weakening the strap. Like it's weakening the little strap. Like that thing's gonna fall apart.
Huh?
I had a discussion with Nikki about this, which is like, how are you supposed to eat? She's like, duh, you just eat it with a fork and knife. And then I show this picture. I'm like, all right, it's to go. Where's the fork and knife? How are you eating this hot dog?
Yep.
There's all.
Listen, Jason wouldn't eat a hot. Jason wouldn't use a fork and knife.
I just
Gotta get in there.
I didn't think about that until like you just said it. And it's like the idea of where do I consume this hot dog? Because like you'd think you'd be able to like sit down, but I know those theme parks like you can't. So
You
like,
can't.
like how? Do you need to be
sit on a bench
rotund
to eat
enough?
this.
You got to use your belly like a shelf, like an otter. Put it there.
I mean, if you're ordering one of those, safe bet you have the belly.
Yeah, you gotta eat it otter
Yeah,
style.
okay.
Or Bobby Hill.
I'll post a picture of this when the comment comes out too, so they know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, you go
Dude on the Jason ride.
Yeah, you're on Universal, so you're on the Wizarding Harry
You
Potter.
eat the campfire log hot dog on the log flume.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. I like this. You eat it on the Jaws ride, and you make it look like Jaws is eating the hot dog.
Listen, because then the ride washes off the mess.
It's gone. Yeah.
Actually, that's
all the
not
evidence
bad.
is gone.
That's not bad. I want to see.
We call it dropping a log in the business.
Oh man,
You are going to get like disgustingly covered in like sauce and juice from that hot dog. So yeah, you want to get on the Jaws ride. It cleans you off. It's perfect. It's a system.
You send us your pictures with the hashtag dropping a log at Universal.
Yeah, do it. I want to know. Like if you're out there and you're going to Universal Studios, like don't go get the Harry Potter butter beer. Don't go get the Mario stuff. Get your you get that big old hot dog, campfire hot dog, and you ride that log flume.
Can you imagine how mad the Universal executives would be if the hashtag dropping a log was trending?
Oh, it'd be so delicious. And
It should be like the X-Bone all over.
Yeah, I'd love it. Okay, so since Drew is here, we need to talk about things important, such as Saudi Arabia buying Evo.
I am. Yeah. They don't have a majority share.
Yeah.
But I'm honestly like, I just don't want to watch Evo.
Well, the thing to me, the thing about the Saudi buying stuff and trying to like make their name better is that they're spending all this money, but they're not doing it in a monopoly where I have to consume it. If that makes so, I can just watch Combo Breaker.
Yeah, I would just watch Combo Breaker. I would just go to Combo Breaker.
I can watch CEO in Florida. There's
Yep.
This is not like a.
Yeah.
This is like you spent all this money and you bought the rights to Burger King or something, and you're like, now we got them.
And it's also like, what happens? Okay, all this money flooding in. What happens when they get bored of it?
Oh, it's gone.
Like it used to be that was the streak the FGC had. That's why
That's
League
why
of
the
Legends
esports,
and
League of Legends is having to do like sports betting because their esports
yeah,
scene is like collapsing.
the bubble is bursting. And meanwhile, like FGC is like, oh, we never really had money anyway, so
We
this was
had
more of a passion project for the.
we had Spooky set up the stream, and then we broadcast it from like some guy's like a basement, and then we're good.
And we had to fight the hotel to get the Wi-Fi that we paid for so we could stream
Yeah,
this.
we bought the Holiday Hilton Inn like rec room. We fought the anime club and won. So now we have the rights to the Holiday Hilton, and now we're gonna run sets.
Look, we had to stop that Midwestern business meeting from meeting here so that we could play video games.
We couldn't outdo the
Right.
FurCon though. They have too much money. They have too much.
Yeah, furries have it. You
Furries
listen
got
to the
money.
commissions they do.
Also,
They have too much money, but
listen. The furries, they get their convention. We let them.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
no,
have,
here's the problem. The furries did it, but now they're kicked out next year because of the horrible things they did.
no.
Listen, Sonic Fox is taking all the FGC money to put towards the furry
The
convention.
FurCon, yeah, that's the link. Look, we gotta like, it's I'll, as a tangent. It's very strange how I remember in my wee youth, my edgy youth, I was very dead set against the furry people, but now I am pro the furry people. Good job, guys.
I mean, you did the target combo of the furry. It's like, oh, this guy's okay, and then he says, I like DOA, and you're like, no, you get out of here.
Well, that's still true. If any furry out there, if your persona likes Dead or Alive, then you gotta go. Now, if you like Ninja Gaiden, you can stay. I like Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden's pretty good.
I watched Brad Shoemaker play Ninja Gaiden this week.
The
and
new
that
one
game is
or the old?
no Ninja Gaiden 1.
Oh, how did Brad Shoemaker, noted video game guy who dies all the time, handle Ninja Gaiden 1?
He was talking about how envious he was. I'm like, I remember beating this as a child. And now the frustration of like, I'm just like, what, like low key, like infuriated of like how me as a child beat this. Why can't I not do it now?
That is one of my worries for the upcoming Hollow Knight Silk Song, is as everyone has talked how hard Skong is, and I worry that in my old age I might not be able to beat it.
You've lost it.
I mean, like, because some of these fights in Spider-Man 2 are a little tricky, and I feel like the actual bug spider game might be harder.
Yep.
But anyway, I also any other Evo thoughts? Because I had a transition from this.
The only thing. No, you go ahead, Drew.
No, you're good. I'm trying to remember what my thing was.
No, I mean the at most I think I'll watch someone else's coverage of it, if anything, but that'll be it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it like third party at most. I'll watch a Mac stream or something.
Yep, like that's what I used to make sure I only watched official streams from Evo channels, and now it's like, now I'll go to FGC events YouTube page. I'll watch that stream rip.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to do with it.
You know what? FGC stream rip is not funding like hate crimes.
Literal, you mean literal, like literal hate crimes?
Yeah.
Literal anti our LGBT plus friends.
Yep.
Which listen, I don't like. You come from my friends, you come from me.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I see like Sonic Fox being like, well, I'm still gonna be as loud and vocal and go and win this as ever. And I'm just like, at some point I disagree. It's like, no, if all the best players just don't go to it, it will stop mattering. And that's way more detrimental.
I would say if you just go and say, I want that money, I would say, you know what? Okay.
Fair.
Listen, it's not. Yeah, I don't think like you're a good or noble person, but I do think you're
Yeah.
honest, and I can't complain because listen, you can buy me out. If Saudi Arabia
Yeah.
wants to give everyone here a cool $1 million, they can buy me out.
Yeah. Here's the problem. I won't say anything good. I'll just start talking badly about them. That'd be it.
No, I would produce the content exactly the same, and they would lose their $1 million investment.
Okay, that's true. Yeah.
I would
actually
leave
better.
the
Let's take them out of it.
podcast. I think I would leave.
Oh, you wouldn't take that
Yeah, that's the right
million?
move.
I'll take
No,
that
take
blood
the money.
diamonds.
not.
You wouldn't take the blood
I-
money?
Oh, I'd take that blood money.
No, I would leave the podcast so y'all can get 1.5 mil each, I guess.
Hell yeah.
No, that's
be, like,
fair.
drawn
Listen, that's the
together.
noble way. I respect it.
No, well, there is something to that where I don't. This sounds like it was King of the Hill. It isn't, but I don't know where it came from. Where someone said, "Yeah, but now I have $1 million worth of pride." Or like self-respect.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like it was
Okay,
it was something where someone's like, "You didn't take it?" He goes, "Yeah, but now I have that much worth of self-respect and value." And I'm like,
Yeah.
there's some truth to that. There is some truth to that.
But I mean, I think this was kind of it's what happens as soon as you go public with your company. This is the end result. It doesn't matter. Like, oh yeah, you're able to have Sony buy it to start with. Well, guess what? At some point, someone you don't want owning it is going to own it. Ask Mr. Jeff Gerstmann how that plays out.
I would even say to
Can you
dovetail.
imagine Dan Riker owning this podcast?
No, Dan Riker can own this podcast because
Yeah, I know.
it's fine. But I would say, speaking of change of ownership leading to something getting really bad, after over a decade of my father and me, every Sunday in the fall watching NFL Red Zone, we have canceled our subscription to NFL Red Zone.
Yeah. Why would you do such a thing, Kevin?
Well, there are two factors. So the first factor is it was sold to ESPN, so under new management.
Yep. Disney owns yet another.
Disney owns
Infinity
NFL
Pool.
Red Zone. And this started last season, a little late, but it's been full on in this season, where the change of 7 hours of commercial-free football has changed to 7 hours of Red Zone action because they are putting commercials in NFL Red Zone. The explicit thing designed to show commercial-free football, and you paid extra to watch it, where they just showed the games cut between them, and you didn't have to see commercials. They're running ads.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And not just running ads. Because of the ads and their own ineptitude, they're doing like a weird zoomed in picture of the game that's cutting off scores and information because they want to try to make room for their own like scroller to cover up the network scroller. So like imagine I can't describe the closest thing I would describe it to is if you've ever decided to on YouTube watch like Dragon Ball Z fight, and the guy has kind of cropped it a little close to get past the copy protection.
I was going to say this is like 2008 fighting game streams where they first started putting player names on the screen.
It's like that. It's
and
so
it would
inept.
cover up stuff.
And it's like at the wrong aspect ratio, and it makes it look weird. Like it's that kind of. But this is like it's not hard to do that, but they've done it, and we had to cancel NFL Red Zone.
Yeah.
And just like Hank Hill and the new season of King of the Hill, we're all in on soccer because we replaced it with more soccer. We just said, you know,
the idea of look, the idea of Red Zone was like so fascinating to me and my dad when he got it because he just wanted to watch the games, and seeing it turn into this is just horrible.
See it morph back into cable television.
Yeah, it's like the whole thing was there was too many games on football. Like basically football, NFL, you had two. You couldn't, because we would watch it and we would flip between games at a commercial, and you could do that. But the regular feed put so many commercials that you couldn't do that anymore, or because you just didn't have enough games in your local networks. Like Fox only carried one game, and the Red Zone carried all like the Fox games, so they could flip between 8 of them to make sure you ain't seeing commercials. And it's just it just doesn't work. It also hurts to me. What really hurts NFL is that due to ESPN's like just general, it's gone downhill over the years.
Yeah, suckiness.
That I don't know any of the players anymore or any of the news, so that doesn't help. And I'm not using sports betting or fantasy football, so like I got nothing here.
How many of those ads is sports betting?
There's like a constant DraftKings box in the lower right hand of the screen at all times.
How is that legal?
That is, I was talking to my dad about this, and I think that like my moral crusade. And listen, I love soccer, and FIFA is evil. I want to put it down right here. They are evil.
Yeah, they're
they
do
all the same soccer betting. It's all bad.
They are the most corrupt.
They are the most corrupt. However, I still that football game is 45 minutes, no commercial, 15-minute break, 45 minutes, no commercial. They run it. Like the product is that is the level of like, listen, I know you're bad, but you're giving me what I want, so I'm gonna deal with it.
It's because they understand, like a drug dealer, that the product has to be good. Like, you can't get someone coming back if the product is bad.
Your weed dealer ain't working if they're selling oregano. or laundry clipping, like lawn clippings. They're just like, yo, doesn't work. But let me tell you. So yeah, I don't like sport. I think of all the things Congress could be legislating and how they're trying to like put IDs on everything and legislate poor, I think sports betting has to go because I think it's evil.
It has to.
It's like,
and mainly because it's on your phone, and that could like take all your money, your money just on your phone.
I took advantage of the lottery scholarship when I went to college.
Oh, I did too.
But like in hindsight and reflection, it's gross that it's an exploitative system. Like, the people at the top aren't buying lottery tickets.
No, it's a tax. Yeah. It's a stealth tax on the poor and the ignorant.
Yeah.
Effectively.
And it's just taking money from them and then giving it to middle class and upper people to go to college on.
Yeah.
And like, do some lower income get it? Yeah, but it's a positive, grossly skewed away from the ones who are pumping the money into it.
Oh, it's bad. And the fact, like, even I don't like gambling, but if you have to go to a casino, you have to physically go to a casino. It's different when it's on the box that lives in your hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
if you gotta go down the block and talk to like Jimmy Two Shoes, so that you can put your bet in for who's going to win against the Chiefs versus the Rams.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's something. Yeah. It's it's illegal. You gotta hopefully win, or else you have consequences.
Yep. And it's real money.
It's real money. You have to physically give it to Jimmy, or he will come take it from you.
This is not like the fake money where it's just like, you bet that $100 on DraftKings, it's gone.
Huh?
How about you put in
and
another?
Like the casino, well, the casino at least gives you free drinks.
Yeah, that's right.
Like at some point, you have to stop gambling at the casino so you can go eat.
I was even going to say,
phone, oh no, I can gamble while I eat. I can gamble while I'm on the toilet. I can gamble anytime.
It's just gamble. And it's the idea of like, the sport I'm watching is so boring, I better throw some money on it to make it interesting. And I'm like, no, then do something else. Do something else. I'm sorry. Or maybe they should do a PSA and just show like Akagi or Kaiji. They should show Kaiji before every NFL game and say, this is what gambling will do to you, kids.
Yeah, don't show
Yuta.
Akagi because Akagi won.
Akagi
got to the top.
Well, because I don't think the general public could understand how good how evil you must be at gambling to win at it.
Yeah.
And that is to say, you just need to be able. If you're willing to kill yourself, then you can gamble. Because the worst, you're like,
If
well,
you're
then they
willing
kill
to
me.
die a stupid death, you're invincible.
The idea of like him calling Yuta or Megumi like, look, it's a sure thing. I just need something up front. All right. You guys are the head of clans, you know, just give me a little something up front. I promise I will pay you back. And then he just constantly keeps losing money.
Yeah.
It's just so funny to me.
Okay.
Like every fight, he's got it, but if it's actual betting, he's constantly losing.
What is the deal with Jujutsu Kaisen Mondello? I haven't watched. I hear weird things about it.
Aliens are real.
So it's Dan to Dan.
Listen, Kevin. The FBI was founded by demons to fight aliens.
Oh, so it's that literal Invader Zim bit.
So yeah, like we're following Yuta's and Maki's grandkids.
Are they together? Is this Yuta? Did Yuta get with Maki?
They're a team. Yep.
I would not have expected that.
I mean, that's what. Why not? That was clearly pushed.
It's the most obvious one.
Yeah. Are you being like
Okatsu, Yuta, Rika, ring-wearing Yuta, and Maki, the zero cursed energy.
Girl with glasses.
That doesn't make any sense. But okay.
What? No, hold up.
It's the most perfect.
Does it not make sense?
Yeah, I'm yelling at him too on this one. That's so incorrect. It's the best ship.
And it's not subtle. It's like clear as it's canonical in the original Jujutsu Kaisen. It's there.
Okay, I don't remember this, so maybe I'm ignorant, and maybe I'm getting told the gag.
It's in Jujutsu Kaisen 0, and then it's just in regular Jujutsu Kaisen. It just is.
Yeah, when he comes back in regular Jujutsu Kaisen, he's like, "Oh, where's Maki? Is she okay?" And anytime he sees her, he gets excited, and Maki is also happy to see him all the time.
Yeah,
it's there.
Why do you think she's scolding him for taking Gojo's body at the end?
Yeah,
because it was wildly stupid, and he could have died.
Also, what if you're stuck in that body? Ew, I don't want that.
Yeah. It's like saying, wow, Taya Gardner ended up with Yugi Moto? Wow, who could have predicted?
It's been a while, so you may have forgot. I forgot how long it's been.
No, I've forgotten this. This is I don't know if this has been a year or two, and my old age is catching, but I don't remember this at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they hooked up.
Okay.
And so now, 80 years later, they are both dead.
Okay, hold on. And also, I want to be clear at the beginning, and when you said Yuta, and this is a Jujutsu Kaisen problem in general, I thought you meant Yuji.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I was like, what the hell did that come? Because I want to be clear that this is like where Gojo fights Jogo. And you're just it's like the name is the same name.
Geto and Tojo, and there's too many. It's horrible.
There's a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen names where I'm like, that's just the same name with one letter change.
They are not Romanized at all. It is there are no Joey Wheelers in Jujutsu Kaisen.
There's two characters with the exact same name, if I'm correct. The speech guy and the brain stitch guy. Yep. Have the exact same name.
I just wanted to be clear.
No, they make a joke about it where they're like, "No, I'm after Kamio, whatever," and everyone looks at the bow and arrow blood guy, and it's like, "No, not him."
I do. No, not him. The first one. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But he's canonically named after that one because his mom was like, "Well, fuck y'all, I'm naming him this then." But anyway, so yeah, we're following them, and they're partnered with an alien who the alien race has come to Earth and discovered that Japanese people have powers similar to their own.
Oh, okay, so it's Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
It's the
The Simorians, I think. Oh, it's like
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
do the
Yeah.
aliens just look like humans with like an attachment, or do they look like aliens?
they
look
look
like
like
Sukuna.
humans with a third eye.
Oh, so
Yeah.
they're the third. So they're like the Naruto alien, or like
Yeah.
Kaguya came down from the moon
Yeah.
and she has like white skin and an eyeball.
There's a non-zero chance that they're descended from a jujutsu sorcerer who like teleported across the universe.
Okay,
They haven't said this,
I like
but
that.
I'm just thinking there's a non-zero chance.
Listen, they could show up. I'd believe it. So like it's more like the actual Boruto. This sounds like actual Boruto.
But it's good though, because
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we see her as like a little girl, and Yuta gives her the Rika ring because it's like, yeah, it's like you're just always getting into trouble, and like clearly like they have a close bond, so he gives her the ring. And then after Yuta dies, the clan takes it away and gives it to her brother. And the brother is pissed, and she is also pissed because she thinks like, well, they gave it to him, but it's mine. It's my connection with Grandpa. And the brother is like, they gave it to me because they don't think I'm strong. They said, you need this ring.
Good.
You don't got no cursed energy. You gotta have this ring.
Well, he has some. He's like
Yeah, he's got a
Baki at
little
the
bit.
start of the series.
He hasn't figured out
Well-
to go to zero yet.
Well, he doesn't have a twin.
Yeah, you got to eat
Yeah,
your
it's
twin
true.
in the womb like Dr. Venture.
Sakuna. The greatest Jujutsu sorcerer.
Dr. Venture has a
Dr.
lot of
Venture.
cursed energy. If it worked like that, he'd be able to do some shit.
God.
Are you telling me Rusty Venture wouldn't be able to make a domain like instantly?
God, you tell me Sakuna would not be fascinated by the orphan heart wish fulfillment pod?
that is his domain. He already made it.
Domain.
He made his domain.
You never want to leave the domain. That's it. That's how you win.
Yeah, that sounds like a domain. That's actually a pretty good domain expansion. Like, let's be real.
Yep. Gay. No, not gay. Yeah, gay no Kitaro.
Yeah,
I don't-
Kitaro.
He's not drawing it. Gege is not drawing this. He's
Yeah,
writing
yeah.
it, but he's
You
not
can-
drawing it.
You can obviously tell it's a different art style, but he is the
Uh-huh.
one that is doing the story. I like noticed
Yeah.
that and being like, man, this isn't it. But it does look.
Yeah.
It
cleaner.
looks okay. It is cleaner. It's a lot cleaner.
It's cleaner. And I like my jujutsus to be dirty, but the first
I don't know,
villain
but yeah, no, it's
is
good.
a human trafficker who's just selling Japanese people because they produce cursed energy, and people want to buy them because they want to harness the cursed energy as an alternate energy source.
I can see it. I
Yeah,
can see it. Energy. That's energy problems. Always good.
Yeah, still
it's
doing the
funny.
same crap.
and he's like, yeah, and the problem is aliens have shown up, so now people are going to realize there's not a Gojo or a Yuji anymore, and cursed energy isn't all that great. So I'm
Yo,
getting
those
out of
guys-
the business after one last sale.
Yo,
That
those
actually is
guys from like
interesting.
60 years ago were so strong.
That's actually really interesting. The idea that like a spacefaring like civilization has showed up and your regular superpowers just kind of aren't cutting it. Like magic ain't cutting it anymore because it's just not
There's
big enough.
Well, yeah, it's also there's just not a Gojo anymore. It's just like we've gone back to average levels here. So when something else shows up, they're gonna find out like, oh. If
There's
only
not
we
a
had
Gojo,
one
there's not
super
even a-
weapon left over.
Yeah, there's not even a Sukuna left that they could just maybe pop
Yeah.
and throw at the aliens.
Right?
You got like your level 8 sorcerer Elminster isn't here anymore. You got like, I mean, level 8 sorcerer could do some stuff, but he ain't taking out a Tarask.
Merlin and Gandalf are gone. Now we just have these level 1 sorcerers.
Yeah.
You know, they could cast magic missile, and let me tell you, if you're a person, a magic missile's gonna like kill you instantly.
Yep.
I would,
But if you're a trained group of armed guards, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
One wizard ain't gonna do much.
No, it's you got a problem. You got a problem.
I really hope like the aliens coming means that there's like alien ghosts that they also have to deal with sometimes.
Oh hell yes, I love alien ghosts.
With like,
shit.
With conceptions that humans don't understand, but they're still going to have to solve the problem.
Do you think Jujutsu Kaisen Alien is going to bring in the warp? Is the guy based in Warhammer 40k pilled, and then the warp shows up, and that's how they juice even harder? Cord is here.
I doubt it.
No, probably not. But it'll be interesting.
Also, we know this is a limited series. It's only going to run for about 6 months.
Okay, that's good.
Cool.
I like that. I like that because that means it's going to have an ending.
Yeah.
He had an idea for a little side story. He's like, I want to, throw it out there.
It's basically just Jujutsu Kaisen Gaiden.
I'm into
I'm all for it.
Listen, Nolan, you got to talk about something before I start talking about Alien Earth.
That's why I brought the aliens up.
You said aliens. I started thinking about aliens.
Yeah.
So Nolan,
I mean,
all right. Unless we want to do Alien Earth check-in, and when I say what episode everyone's at.
5.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll tell you, Nolan, I skipped 4. I got halfway through it, and then I was like, this was much more interesting when episode 1 started with, and then an alien movie happened, and then
that's
they just
episode
keep rolling.
5. Episode 5 is that one.
Oh, it's episode 6.
Episode 6 is where we find out what the Wasp does.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I've finished 6. Then.
So you're current. 6. You're up to date.
Yes, I'm current. I skipped 5. So because 5 was just like, this is a alien movie, and it's not a great alien movie, so I'm just gonna skip it because I don't think there's gonna be any big reveals here.
The biggest reveal is how the ticks work. Did you get to that part?
No.
All right, Nolan. Okay, I don't know. I'll spoil it. I'll spoil it because this is mine.
Here's what I'll do. I am happy. Right? Yeah.
So the ticks. The blood-sucking ticks, as in episode 5, it's revealed, 1, they're actually kind of smart because they pull a distraction technique where one went to the bottom to distract the lady as the other one went to the top and like started to open the latch. So they're actually kind of smart.
I think that's what we're learning about all of these.
Yeah, all of the aliens are like way smarter than you'd think. They're all like, hey, we know what the deal is. Eyeball obviously is the smartest.
Well, I think xenomorphs are probably the smartest.
I think Eyeball is like
they're up there.
I think Eyeball is proportionally smart to whatever it eats.
Yeah, that is fair.
I think it's whatever it's plugged into gives it more hard drives.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like when it's in like eyeball form, it's like a monster. But then when it's in like a sheep, it has some idea of plan. But when it's people, it can like, all right, fully unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I am really I'm glad that they're out of the ship now, and they're to the island.
Oh, the Neverland Island.
I assume most of it. I had assumed most of it was going to be on the ship, and I'm like, all right, cool, we're out of here.
I was so pleasantly surprised when like they got out of there on episode 3.
Oh yeah,
like halfway through.
Yeah,
they're like, we're done. She fought and killed that alien. It almost killed her robot body, which I do like. Which means like you can fight one xenomorph. That seems reasonable.
I do love that it's like, these animals are really parasitic. We can't really have humans around them.
Uh-huh.
I
And Kirsch
So
is
let's
just
keep using
like,
the kids.
I do hate that Kirsch is just kind of nebulously evil.
Oh
well,
yeah.
so my reading on that of our android doing shit is in my feeling is going with the fairy tale where in episode 3 when the alien egg starts to hatch and he pulls Boy Cavalier out and Boy Cavalier just says, "Whatever, do what you want. I don't care." I feel like that unlocked him, and now he's like, "Oh, I can do whatever I want now, and I'm gonna like
Oh,
fuck you up because I don't like you, Boy Cavalier."
I hate Boy Cavalier, and I love how much they go out of their way to show you how stupid he
That's
is.
that.
How
So one of the things,
he's like, it's like you're not smart, you're just rude and obnoxious.
one of my favorite
Like,
things about this show, and as I said last week, thanks to the real life character of Elon Musk, where I've
yep,
been seeing complaints where like everything in the show is just stupid and contrived, and I'm yelling internally like, no, but that's the point because if this was
it's like
Elon,
exactly.
this is exactly what would happen. He would
Yep.
invent the cage for like the bugs or whatever that has like one failsafe that's just like hit enter on the keyboard to open it because he didn't think that through. There's so many like no, you didn't think that like the ventilation system going to the lab is like person size and has like a sheet metal like vent grate like barely screwed in above it or something
Yeah.
could easily escape. You didn't think that. Because it didn't cross your mind, like, no, I'm a genius.
Yeah, because safety measures would cost more money.
It would cost money. We're a yes comp. When Nibs the alien went to the woman and yelled, "I'm pregnant," I was like, oh, this is bad. This is going real bad. And she's hitting like the button, like, oh god. I'm like, every episode of this show makes me so happy because I'm just like, oh, it's going so wrong. And you can see how it's going wrong from like minute 1. How all of this was bad idea.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love it.
Poor planning all around.
Oh, I love I love this show. I really.
Um, it's getting to me where the dumbness is more annoying than in like understandable, but it's just like annoying of like I don't need to see this. It feels like a slow motion train wreck because I watch it's only one a week,
Yeah.
but in reality, it's been like what, like 3 days or
I think it's like 48 hours. Like it's been like 48, maybe, and that maybe I think it's pushing it. It's like like 1 to 2 days since he brought the aliens to his lab. Well, and then everything went to shit. It's like real fast. It's like real fast, real bad. When Morrow the cyborg was talking to the kid and it's like, how about you just tell me your name, like so we could be real pals. And then his next one is, I'm here with your mom.
Like,
so
also, I think that's my least favorite plot thread is.
Oh, Morrow?
Yeah, is the Morrow and the kid like?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
like
Morrow.
I just don't care about it at all. It's just like.
Oh, I love Morrow. See, I love Morrow. He's such a company
And like
man.
it's literally.
He has
It's
nothing.
literally only possible because Kirsch is just like, this is fascinating. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's what I love it. I love it because he's just like he's in his android brain. He's like, none of this will affect me. Let's see how this goes.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's great. He's smart enough. Kirsch would not be in the thing with the bugs. Okay, so also spoiler.
Which, oh my god, I hate that it's like how contrived it is of like, oh, the door jammed, and then he tore that door off its hinges. Like, that's the best you could come up with.
Well, yeah, but
And
because he's like an 11-year-old. He's an 11-year-old. He didn't know.
And I mean, it's better when I think about it conceptually of like, oh, and I guess it actually doesn't matter which door he went in. They all would have killed him.
Oh, yeah. Like, it didn't matter. To me, what I was thinking, what it made me remind, and maybe this is just like another personal experience of it reminded me of the time when my mom had like not the dog, like the indoor dog cage slash kennel in the basement when you'd bring the dogs in at whenever it would
Yeah.
get too cold. And that time
Yeah.
when I was responsible, when I was like time to feed the dogs, and I was like, you know what, I can just kind of open the door and put in the food and not keep the door closed, and they immediately ran out and just got into like the house, and I had to round them back up. So like seeing the kid do that but like to the evil alien bugs, I'm like, no, I get it, I've been there. I've been there where you're like, no, I don't have to like close the door and then make sure the door was closed and then feed the dog. No, I can just open it real quick, put it in, and close it. It'll be fine. They're not going to instantly run out and escape. And then, no, they do.
Yeah.
And I will say, besides, I guess, Wendy and her brother, though the other two boy
Robots.
cyborgs, yeah, whatever they hybrids.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
When they're just like when they're goofing around the alien eggs, I think that's like the best. It's one of the best moments.
I love it when you realize that they're like, nah, these are like 11-year-olds. These are like,
Yeah.
These is like, and the actors do it so well. They do that portrayal of so well of like, haha, I'm 8 years old. I'm in a grown up body. Haha, I'm having fun. And then you
Being
see
a middle schooler with like your bud just goofing around. That's exactly what it feels like. It's perfect.
it's. I posted on Twitter, and it's still my favorite scene when they go live, go, ooh, gross, and then they see like the tick, and then they get scared of it, and then they're like just throwing crap at the eyeball, and they're like crying in the corner because it doesn't matter that you're in an invincible robot body. It's still scary. You're like 10 years old. It's like, to me, it's like if you're walking and a roach flies at you, like your adult brain is like, the adult brain is like, a roach cannot hurt me. Like, a roach can't hurt me. There's nothing a roach can do. But you're still going, ugh, you're like swiping at it and you're like, ugh. And I feel like that response is still going to happen, if not more so, when you see the horrible blood tick monster. So basically, what the blood ticks do is woman who's violating every lab protocol, like the blood tick, it squirted its babies in her water bottle because she wasn't looking at it. And then she didn't drink it, but one of the other guys drank it, and its babies like latched onto it on the inside and were sucking him dry, and they tried to perform surgery and take one of them off, but when they take it off, it releases nerve gas. So it's real bad. And they're like, oh god. It's like the bugs got
things all engineer experiments.
I don't know. So it is so
like that's the safe bet, right? Like if they got these in the same batch with xenomorphs, they all have to be weapons developed by the engineers.
So that may be true because there is I would say, to catch you up on some of the important things you missed on episode 5, the alien episode, when Eyeball Monster does get into a human, it fights the xenomorph. Like, it makes a sound to lure it to it, and then it fights it. And then it tries to latch on and eat it. Like, it tries to assimilate the xenomorph, and it doesn't quite work. Because the xenomorph, of course, has, like, a thing over it. So, it's one of those, like, what came first? Was the xenomorph designed to defeat the eyes, or vice versa? We don't know.
I like that because that means the eyes are moving up the like evolutionary ladder, so to speak, and xenomorph trumps person.
Oh yeah, like it tried to get.
I would love that they're all counters to each other.
It feels that way because they can all do different things. Like, at least we haven't seen what the plant, fungus, whatever the hell that
the
thing.
pitcher plant.
We don't know what the pitcher plant does yet.
Yeah,
that reveal's coming. But like the wasp, they like burned inorganic matter and they eat it. So that's like
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if they ate like rare minerals or minerals in general because I was like, there's a cheese grater on that tray.
I think they just
But
eat metals
the
and
but
stuff.
okay, then why had they not eaten through their cage?
I think the cage is glass. I think there's
But
like
it's not. It clearly has like steel support
well,
structures.
I don't
Like
know.
they clearly could have like melted
It
it and
could be
eaten that
plastic,
through.
some kind of Lexan plastic. I don't know.
Like that's I wish they had set designs like, oh, here's like these ones all together and then in their own plastic container. As we learned from Breaking Bad, it's just Tupperware, but they can't melt Tupperware because it's a chemical reaction.
That would have been better. I would have agreed. That but then again, it's like, nah, I can see. I can see this kind of deal. I think
Yeah.
Eyeball is not a good character. Eyeball is evil. Because there's a moment in episode 5 where it looked like the Eyeball was trying to warn the woman that the bugs were getting out. But now, knowing its behavior, I think it was trying to distract her to work with the bugs. Because I don't think
It's like, no, if enough shit goes to hell, I'll get loose.
I will get out. I'll get out. But yeah, I'm thrilled about that. I like that show.
I like it. It's just
I'm enjoying it.
Boy Cavalier. I'm looking forward to him getting murdered.
He's gonna get got by the Eyeball, like 100%.
It cannot happen soon enough.
Oh, it's gonna be he's either gonna get got by the Eyeball or he's gonna try to talk to the Xenomorph and it's just going to kill him.
He's gonna get pitcher planted.
Oh, now that so that's why they're saving it, and it's the worst one.
Yeah.
Now that if the pitcher plant is by far the worst one, and it's the thing that gets Boy Cavalier, then like, well done.
Hell yeah.
Because
Yep.
we don't know what I don't know what that does.
Yep. It's the short Asian guy and
Yeah, you're just
the
waiting.
short Yakuza.
Man. You know, it is stupid. Do you know? Do you guys have any idea what's going on with Spider-Man at the time? Nolan or Drew, you can talk about anything you want to talk about because this is probably like.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
I
Pull
got,
up Discord.
yeah. So like, you can,
The last things. I finally saw Superman.
how
I
is,
really like that movie.
did you say you really liked
It's
it?
not the greatest ever. Yeah, it's not the greatest ever, but it's alright.
No, I was expecting. I'm expecting that movie to be a solid 8 out of 10.
It is the solidest 8 out of 10 I've run into in a
That's a
while.
pretty good movie. It's pretty
Yeah.
good. I liked it. And I'm expecting that whenever I get around to it. It's just a lot of stuff.
And then because Drew also put this in here. I don't like the look of Skate.
Oh yeah, like I was watching Jeff Gershman play it, and that game looks like a sixth grader trying to show you that they can do an ollie, and it's just like, no, wait, watch, no, hold up, I got it though, wait, just wait, hold up, no, oh, okay, it just feels like that the whole time you're watching
That's
it. It
how
feels...
I've always felt about Skate. The Skate games never appealed to me.
Yeah.
I like Tony Hawk.
Like, I don't know.
Don't get me wrong. I like Tony Hawk.
I mean, I feel for the developers being given an impossible task of the perfect skateboarding game has already been made, and now you're told you have to make something that's not that.
Well, like, I respect the idea of Skate as, like, here's the quote-unquote more realistic version, because Tony Hawk, you're already doing, like, 1080s through a dinosaur at, like, a construction, like a carnival.
Yeah.
Which is, and getting, like, 1,000,000 points, which, you know, that's good.
Yeah.
That activates all the chemicals.
Uh-huh.
And I think if you are going to make another skateboarding game, it has to be something else, because you can't top that. You can't top it. I like the idea.
You can't.
I just not for me. It's like whatever. It's like a lot of.
Nope.
It's always been that kind of thing. to me, it's always been like it's like the flight sim and the Ace Combat, where like I get the idea of wanting to like be the flight sim or the truck simulator where you're just trucking, but I ain't doing it.
Yep, it's just not for me.
Not for me, man. I watched Jeff Gersman's review of Borderlands 4, and he said that it is still kind of cringe.
Did you watch which he's put out 2 videos recently about
it? The hour-long one.
The one that starts with him talking about it and then playing it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Or the one that's like the preview?
No, it's the review.
Okay.
Because that's the one.
Yeah, I started watching that. And I don't know, I was watching it and I was like, this does seem better than I thought it was gonna be.
I just not into it.
Yep, same. But it's like it's the bar is so low that I'm just like, oh, seems like they improved it.
Well, Borderlands 3 was terrible. Like the story of Borderlands 3 is one of the games that story was objectively, it's not as bad as Lost Ark, which may have been the game with the story so bad I stopped playing it. But it was really bad and not good.
Yeah.
Like even
it's I like hearing Jeff Gershman talk about it because he's even like lukewarm on all the Borderlands, where he's like, they almost had something with Borderlands 1, and then they just kept getting worse.
So like I because I have that, like, Borderlands 1 has a tone to it and I can't describe it, but it's like, yeah. Like
it's not the rest of Borderlands.
It's almost like they accidentally found something, but the people making it are like hitting all the wrong parts. Like they don't know what, like, they created something and everyone's like, that shouldn't work. It's like if you invented the Reese peanut butter cup, but then like you're trying to pick out like the paper, the wax paper. Like,
people really like this form factor. They really like a circle candy.
They like the circle candy. They love the wax paper and the wrapper. And you're like,
yeah,
like they
turns out they go crazy for orange. The color, this reddish orange, people love it.
What if we just had like some kind of grain? Like we made it like really grainy. Like, is that what they want?
Wait, hold on a second. They want peanuts, obviously. All right, let's just make a circle of peanuts. That's what they want.
Yeah, a circle of peanuts.
Yeah, just grains and peanuts. Perfect.
Oh, they're upset again. I don't know.
You made the Reese cup, and then you ended up with the Cliff Bar. And it's like, yeah, they'll love it.
They'll love this. It has all the elements. They're just wrong. And that's how every other, I would say, and that's how like every Borderlands, because like there isn't the Borderlands 1. So like it came out like in 360 era, and there's a lot of talk about there's something about 360 era where every game was kind of janky and half there. Like I think looking back on it, every game in the 360 game was like janky and kind of wrong. But they're all they're all the Star Wars prequels, but video game form.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I'll agree. I love Marvel 3, but that game's janky.
Well, it's also like when you look at like Marvel 3 and Street Fighter 4, like I think those games are very good. But if you were to say,
sorry, when you look at Street Fighter Cross Tekken,
yeah, and you're like, but just there's also like Marvel 3 is really good, but there is like nothing to do in that game if you're not playing it with multiplayer. And I understand that like we are like, you're playing a fighting game, you want to fight other people, but even then, like it's why I think the World Tour mode is really smart in Street Fighter 6, just to give people a place to kind of play and do some Street Fighter stuff by themselves sometimes.
Just to run around.
Even if it's not, and I don't think it's very good, but it's something. It's better than Guilty Gear,
it's
where
there.
it's like What's the single player? It's a movie that you turn on.
You want to watch a movie?
You want to watch the movie. It's like, that's stupid. That's stupid.
Hey, guess what? We got movie 2 now.
You can watch the movie
gonna
and
love
play
it.
the video game. And I feel like that's a 360 era kind of thing where it's like, we have your online verses and then we have watch the film. And I feel like, God, it's just, but like, I even forgot what I was talking about. What was I even talking about?
About like how like the 360 era were like
Yeah, they're all jank and
they
messed up.
were
They're
they're
all
unpolished.
interesting and flawed.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are these amazing gemstones, but they're just not completely polished.
It's like how
And
Dark
not,
Souls
like-
1 is oh yeah, Borderlands, that's where it was. Because like to
Borderlands.
me it's like Dark Souls 1 where it's like an incredible video game and then like you beat Orange Stated Smo and it kind of falls apart until the very end. Cuz like the back third of Dark Souls 1 is awful. I think it's objectively bad.
Yeah, having to backtrack kind of sucks. after
Like
you
the
get the
chaos
chalice.
stuff where they don't even know what they're doing, and that boss is bad. And I think Seath's Castle isn't good. I think that game would actively be improved as you went to Anne Orlando and then you just walked and killed Gwen at the end, and it's like game over. I think that game would be
Yeah.
Like,
improved.
but whereas that team had the like rough hewn gym and then like got the gym out and polished the gym, Borderlands took the chaff surrounding the gym and was like, no, this is something. Look at this. Look at this rock.
Hold on a second. If we break this gym up, it'll be worth more because there's more pieces. Let's just keep hacking away at it.
We have one gym now, but then we'd have 5 gyms.
It'll be great. I haven't played like 3, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything good from it. I'm definitely not playing 4.
Have you played Tiny Tina's Wonderland?
Also, no. I think I actually stopped at Borderlands 2. I think
played
I
1,
dropped
2,
it at
and
the
3.
perfect point.
I think I played a bit of the pre-sequel because I got it on PS Plus, but then I didn't play it after like an hour.
That is fair.
I think how it seems is 4 has gotten back to 1. Like they have gotten back to the quality level of where they started. So the question is, have they learned anything?
Because to me, from like a
Has Randy Pitchford learned anything?
yeah, has it gotten
No.
less greasy? No.
Yeah.
But it's like one of the things about Borderlands that kind of made it work was it felt like you were on like the ass end of the galaxy in like a crappy rundown middle of nowhere like planet. And so it's like so a lot of it was like, yeah, you're on like the Mad Max crap, the county, the quote unquote, you're playing in the county of space. And then you're like, okay. And the idea is like maybe the county has some like super rare alien that no one knew about because no one looked in like the random ass like town of 200 people.
Yeah.
And that kind of like that was an appeal. But then when that world tried to build and say there's all these like corporations and world building, it's like, but no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because you didn't build it that way. It'd be like if Star Wars took place entirely on Tatooine.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of what...
Yeah, they keep... I don't know, maybe they kept coming back to Tatooine for, no reason.
Yeah, that's what Star Wars actually does. It's also like...
Exactly.
It's also, I don't know, like the tone, maybe just because it wasn't there. And I don't know, but Jeff Gershman is correct that there is something in Borderlands 1 that works, and I don't know how to like parse it out because I've seen all the elements of it. It could be just how many loot and guns there are, and like once there gets too many, it all kind of turns meaningless.
Yep.
Because there's a certain like balancing your shooter weapon of here's your like bolt action cowboy like rifle, and then making enough where like here's the fancy
Yeah.
one that does something weird, but then it can't do something too weird that you'd never want to switch it, but then like you do, and it's just
There's look. This is literally how I played Borderlands 2, which was, did I find a gun that's stronger than my gun? I'll switch it out. Is
Yep.
it not? All right, it's in the trash.
no green.
That's it.
If the green, that's how
At that point, you have too many options. So it's just, I just give me whatever's strongest.
Yep. Do the arrows go up? Equip it, and then just move on.
Yeah.
And
But now this makes a skill tree thing go up, but other stuff go also down.
I
And
think
it's I feel like they've tried to shorthand it too much, so instead it's just you're looking at it confused, like, wait, what does this even do?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sell this. It's fine.
there's something to like that kind of game, that Diablo, that Path of Exile, your kind of game where you're in there and you're comparing loot, and some people really like to compare loot and do builds, and I am not one of those people. Like I am not
Yep,
I am
same.
not the guy who wants to go, the level 38 piece of armor has a 3% boost to int, which means it's better than the level 40 armor with a 5+ int on it, because when I combined it with my gear, I'm technically getting, and I'm like, I don't know. That's like death to me. That is like white hot death. I do not want to do it. Especially in like a game where it's like shoot gun. I don't know. I'm also of the opinion I do not like it when any upgrade is like 3% more damage.
Marginal.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what if I combine all of the 5% thing? I'm like, no. The only game I liked that
I don't.
there was a video game I liked that, and it was one I saw. I think it was on a Seth Seentach video, which is Paths of Acra, where it was all about making your build, but the whole game had like no gameplay. The gameplay was like hold tab, and it just automatically does everything. But also all the skills were always like plus 50% or gives 5 extra attacks. It's not like 3% more damage.
Okay, what sounds
2% less
better?
kickback.
Yeah, getting something that's like 10% better, or getting like a plus 10.
I think
something.
plus 10s are always better.
Plus 10 just sounds awesome.
Percentages
I'll always go with
are
that.
not good.
Yeah. They're kind of the worst.
Like,
Did y'all watch the no clip documentaries?
I have not.
They
Oh,
did
no.
Machine Heads, so you get to see the founding and start of Machine Head Studios, and then them working on
Is that Wolfenstein?
Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked Wolfenstein.
Yep.
That's a good game.
It's Danny O'Dwyer's pretty good at making documentaries.
That's a good game right there.
Yeah, listen, I love machine games, or Machine Head games.
No,
I
I hear
have to
the
check that out
Indiana
then.
Jones
Might be
game's
right.
really good.
Uh-huh.
I just haven't
Yeah, I
played
think it might just be Machine Games.
Oh, these machine games. Yeah, you're right.
It's same.
Yeah.
Listen, I just there's so many. I have to beat my Spider-Man game so I could play as the tiny spider lady, Metroidvania. I gotta do it.
Search action.
Yeah.
I gotta play as Hornet Hollow Knight and go into the dungeon. Do that stuff. I'm excited to.
Spider Cathedral.
Yeah, looks good. Looks really good. I can't wait. Spider-Man. So Spider-Man PS2's Spider-Man 2 PlayStation 5's problem is that like everything goes on for roughly 20 to 30% too long, or 1/3 too long. Like there's a sequence where you get to play as Venom and it goes on for like a little too long, and then you get tired of it. And that's like every single event in that game because it's so expensive. So everything's like a little too long. A little too long. Just like this podcast. Do you have anything else you want to close us out on?
Yep. No.
We good?
No, I think
Later
that was a
days.
good
Later
one.
days. Bye.
Bye.